Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to draft a 360-degree flare. So, starting off with, we're going to be folding this pattern 4 times, okay? That is how you get a 360-degree pattern. You fold it once, then you fold it again. Now, for you to get the exact amount you're going to be folding so you don't waste your fabric or your pattern, we're going to be using this formula, which is radius is equal to C over 6.6. That 6.6 is a constant, okay? So the waist I'm working with is 24.5. 24.5 divided by 6.6, and I have 3.7. 3.7 plus the length of my flare, which is 8 inches, and I have 11.7. So I use 11.7 to fold my pattern 4 times, okay? So that is very straightforward. Now the next thing you have to do when you fold in your flare, you also have 8 layers. When you count the layers on the open side, you should have 8 layers. That is how you know you are on the right track, okay? So now to get the radius, that 3.7, how did we get 3.7? We said waist divided by 6.6. So my waist is 24.5 divided by 6.6, and I had 3.7. So from my 90-degree angle, I'm going to pivot my tape up and mark my 3.7 from one corner to the other corner, and that is how you get your radius. After you've gotten your radius, the next thing is to mark your flare length. So from your radius line, you're going to come down and mark your flare length. I hope you understand the process so far, and as you can see, it is very straightforward. So go ahead to cut on your radius line, and you should get a full circle from that radius. That will indicate that you cut out a 360 degrees flare, which consists of 4 quadrants of 90 degrees. Okay, so the next thing is to go ahead to cut out your flare at the bottom, and there you have it. One thing to notice, when you want to cut open your flare, you fold it in like this and cut it from either of these 2 points you see me cutting from, okay? So that is how you get the best out of your peplum, so you don't have issues when you are sewing on your fabric. If you use this method of cutting your flare, you would have an extra allowance of 2.5 inches, so you have extra allowance for your zipper if you're making a peplum top. So this is what the flare looks like on a mannequin. As you can see, it is more fuller than the 90-degree and 180-degree flare if you have been following my previous tutorial. So yeah, that is what it basically looks like. In our next tutorial, I'm going to be making a video on how to draft a 720 and subsequently a 1440 and also 1080-degree flare. So do well to look out for that, and I hope to see you in my next video. If you have any questions, drop them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you guys in my next video.